Yo, what's up? My name's Ency. We gotta talk about Maximus, man. I want to use it so bad for mastering, but I just can't. I'm gonna show you why here. Now, if you agree, disagree, or whatever, if you want to go yell at image line, then go ahead, man, because I would appreciate that. Here we are. I'm in this project. The song is called Addict. I have like my chain and done and everything, but as you can see in this little bit here, I use a fruity limiter at the end of my chain instead of using Maximus. Also, I have a cat here. She's like there. We have two black cats, so you'll see like two black cats every now and then. You won't know the difference. This is Bonnie, and she's really loud. So if she's really loud during this, then it's her fault and not mine, and I can't control this demon. The thing that makes Maximus honestly unusable for mastering is you can't set your ceiling easily in it. So here's Fruity Limiter. I'm gonna play the song. Okay, I might have to take her down because she wants to go up on my desk. Sorry, you can't do that. So I'm gonna play you this song, at least probably the loudest part of it, and I'll play it with the limiter on, and then I'll show you why I use the limiter instead of Maximus, and see if you agree, or if there's some stupid thing I'm missing and it doesn't matter in the end anyways. So here it is.
Give a fuck, stacking every day. These days I'm not an addict for this shit, but I guess that's my fault. I guess that's my call, and this my cost. Yeah, scared to show it. I'm lonely, at least I own it. I'm an addict for this shit, but I guess that's my fault. I guess that's my call, and this my cost, yeah.
So that's like the last hook and the little bridge. I'm sorry if it's a little bit loud. I did not warn you with that. So this is mastered. So the thing is with limiter, I have this dial right here that's just like ceiling, and this is a limiter compression ceiling. It's not saturation or anything like that. I know some people are gonna say that Maximus has a ceiling knob right here, and it does, but this is for saturation. This is not for limiting. Yes, it's usable, but let me show you. So I'm gonna show you specifically with a meter. You'll run into issues with a master if you're trying to push the loudness quite a bit, which I like to do. I like it when it's louder. Limiter, it's using look ahead, and it's gonna catch those little inner sample like peaking a little bit more. I mean, this is just stock plugins, but yeah, you'll see. So my limiter on Fruity Limiter, and it has the 0.2 dB limiter safety, so that's basically saying it's 0.2 dB lower than what I'm setting it at. Is at 0.8, so it's basically at 1. And you'll see what kind of numbers I'm getting for my true peaks here. I can make it taller, but I can't really make it any bigger.
Give a fuck, stacking every day. These days I'm not an addict for this shit, but I guess that's my fault.
So I'm kind of peaking at my most peak is 0.5. Now, honestly, if it's only peaking there once and it was a really fast thing, I probably wouldn't worry about it in the end. But I'm just saying that is 0.5. I'm gonna mimic this same thing with the Maximus. Just so you know, I'm already using the saturation on a different one for soft clipping. So here is this, and I'm going to do the same thing. So if I do 0.8, and I'll even do 0.1 because it's technically that in the limiter. And then I'm going to put the saturation on a little bit. So it activates, and then we're going to use this post gain, and this is what it's going to be. I just copied the value, so it's going to be the same thing.
Give a fuck, stacking every day. These days I'm not an addict for this shit, but I guess that's my fault. I guess that's my call, and this my cost, yeah.
So honestly, it works well. It was 0.1 dB higher, really, but yeah, it was just 0.1 dB higher. You can use the ceiling in Maximus. But this video is mainly about the limiter portion of it and why I have a problem with it. It's very tedious to use. So if you say you want to set your limiter to like say 0.8, like I had another one, you got to hold Alt and then you got to find that point, and you have to look at your top left menu and see negative 0.8 on both points. It's just so tedious. Oh my God, it's so tedious. Fuck. So like there, I just set a 0.8 ceiling. But if you want to change that, you can't just like turn a knob. You know what I mean?
Give a fuck, stacking every day. These days I'm not an addict for this shit, but I guess that's my fault. I guess that's my call. And this
Actually might leave it at this and not really drive it any harder. I'm just thinking to myself right now, but it's just so tedious to adjust these knobs. Yes, you can use a ceiling down here, but that ceiling doesn't technically cover for like actual limiting functionality. Like you're not going to get, I don't think you get the no, I think you get the oversampling on the saturation. But you're not going to get like the other benefits that limiters have, like the high look ahead and stuff like that. So it's annoying to set this a bar in here. I say it gives you a lot of control, but goddamn, it is very, very annoying to work with. And if honestly, if we just had a knob that said set ceiling, set limiter ceiling instead of saturation ceiling, dude, it would be like, it'd be glorious. It'd be glorious. And I'd probably use Maximus as my final part of my chain in every single master if that was the case. But alas, I mean, I'm using fancy words in here and I'm talking out my ass right now. So are you even paying attention? I don't know. Maximus is almost there. It's like almost there. And I use it a lot, usually in mastering. But it doesn't have that last little bit. I just want a limiter knob, a limiter ceiling knob. If you guys feel the same way, just let me know. If you think I'm just exaggerating it and I should just always use a limiter, I mean, it works. I can always use Fruity limiter right after it. I can always do that. And I can always set it with Maximus on the ceiling. I just wish there was a limiter ceiling knob just built right into it. It just lets me down every time I go to use it. I want to use it. I want to use it so bad because it's so powerful and it's so fun to use. I just can't. It's so close. All right. So if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, drop a sub, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.